We embrace the emotions. Look, we embrace the emotions. We know there was a lot of energy. We know the energy was high. But again, chat, y'all got to talk to me. Y'all got to let me know. This is Wave Team Championships. This was Wave Team Championships. And tell CC to CC me. I just love how that sounds. It just talking to CC. I don't know. It just sounds right. AG, what up? I see you. And now, guys, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming fresh off the weekend. Now, it seemed like it was just yesterday we was doing Wave Team Championships, but now we back again. We talking about Wave Team Championships. We talking about the winning. And before we get into all of the good stuff, I just want y'all to know that we coming fresh off Wave Team Championships. And to be honest, guys, I want y'all to show y'all love. I want y'all to show y'all love real quick, because this is the first announcement. What happened? Retro, this is what happened. Wave Team Championships over the weekend. Bricks, what up? I see you. Wave Team Champions over the weekend. Shout out to BC. It was electrifying. And this is where we at. Show your love. Drip City. Drip Gang. Drip. The Drip Lamats. The Drip everything. Y'all know what this is. Big 40. Hey, look, man. I got to tell you, I hosted. I was in there judging this thing, and Shiloh with the game winner. We're going to talk about that, but before we get into that, this is all I'm going to say. My conclusion of the finals of this thing, if anybody was to tell you, hey, Kato, what happened to the Wave Team Championships? All I can say is, bruh, Drip in 7, Shiloh with the game winner. That's all I'm going to say. Do your own research. Get back to me. Let me know how you looked at it. Been in the paper for over 2 years and damn, never seen you until now. Well, guess what, brother? Guess what, my brother? We are here. We are not bots. We are here, and we celebrating y'all. It's time to embrace y'all. Y'all earned it. Check this out, Shan. Y'all really did y'all thing. I ain't gonna lie. Again, if anybody was to ask me, and I would just say, you never know what happened to the Wave Team Championships, all I'm gonna say is Drip set in 7, Shiloh with the game winner. Talk to me. For the ones that seen it, who's seen it? This is what we talking about. For the ones that seen it, you had to be there just to see it. So word, shout out to Dripset. Shout out to the champions. Y'all already know. Back to back, the 2 times. And the next one, as you know, we've been talking about this last week, this week, and a week before that. The Armageddon Dose. I don't know if the dates are still the same or if the dates changed up. Let me know. Cito will let you know. June 23rd, June 25th. Y'all know what's going down. Tickets on Everbright, music by DJ Polo. Y'all already know. Waivers, barbers, BOBs, and more. You see the contact in Ohio. Hit up Cito. She got all the deets. I'm trying to tell you, do the damn thing. Miko, what up? I see you. We talking Armageddon. We talking Ohio. And you already know, the Nova Naturals is the brand. Nova Naturals. Shout out to Nova. We talked about this tournament last week, so we're just going to just keep y'all up to date about what's going on, what's coming up into the dates. Y'all already know, Public Enemy waivers. First shootout tournament, 2+ years. Cash prize. Say it again. I love it. 150 in a pack. I heard, rumor has it, that there may be tickets to the Armageddon 2 in the pack. Let me know if I'm bugging or not. I thought I saw that comment last week. I said, I'm going to go crazy with that comment this week. I said, let me know. I heard there might be tickets to this in the pack. Let me know. This is just what I heard. Please, somebody confirm that for me. Somebody confirm that for me. I need to know. 150 in a pack. Maybe tickets to Armageddon 2. April 15th. Sign up with Ocean Spook, STL Lone Wolf, JVG Waves, or any Public Enemy waiver that you see in these wavy streets. You can't run when we shoot. Daniel, I see you. What up? Now, again, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's what I heard, too. If you win this pack, the 150 in a pack, you're going to win that, and you're going to win a ticket to the Armageddon. You could pull up. What up? What? Now what we talking? We talking live events? We talking a pull up? Who trying to really pull up? Now, we still on the job today, ladies and gentlemen. We still talking about wavy history. We getting through everything. We getting through the announcements, and we just walking the path because we got a lot to talk about. We've been moving this thing fast, and again, I want to get my guests in here as fast as possible. So I don't want to waste no time because we got the link. We got the link, but as we still making our walk down the path, let's take this walk down into the main topic of the path. The main topic of the path. History of competitive waving. Now, when we talk in history of competitive waving, what are we really talking about? What are we really talking about? We talking about the history of competitive waving. We talking about, let me see if I can best describe. We talk about the format, the battles, and the tournaments around the scene. You know, because everything is grown, everything is moved forward, and you're about to see that in a second. What we talking about with this, I got some perfect examples for you. Drip, what up? I see you. Drip is in the building. What up, Drip? I see you. I got a link for you later. If you want to jump in, I got the perfect seat waiting for you. This is it. I got the perfect seat. And we talking competitive waving tonight. We talking y'all talk. This is y'all talk we doing right now. Competitive waving, the competitive scene, how crazy it is. How crazy it's changed. Because I went and did some digging, and man, oh man. I mean, we can get into it, and we definitely gonna get into it, but we got to show y'all the growth. Like, what would we do if we didn't really show y'all the growth? This is what we talking about. We talking about the growth of the game. We talking about the growth of just what we know. And when we talking about the growth of what we know, it's easy to really see that we're going to start from the beginning. Let's start from the beginning. Let's put a timeline on it real quick, just so you can get a quick history lesson. Again, we're not going to get into this too much. Let's do a quick history brief of what we're doing from the forum era. We're going to go to the forum era. And when we say forum era, I'm going to keep it as super, super simple as possible. The forum era literally only consisted of, again, the kill shots, this and that, but we did have a level of the four-way vision in the forum. But look at this. As you can see, very uncultured. Very uncultured. And you see what's happening right now. Young Wavy, I see you. What up, Young Wavy? What up? And this is the forum era. I would say 2011, 2012. This is what the four ways look like on the forums. And before that, we wasn't necessarily on EK yet, but we was right there on the cuff with EK and what they were doing. And that was just an example that we talking about. That was one example of just, you know, the forums, the four ways. Yeah, it was left, right, but again, unseasoned, uncultured. You can look at that four-way and then look at the four ways of today, and you can tell the season has increased. And this is what we're talking about. This was to y'all. The season has increased, as you can see, looking at the forums, looking at everything else. Now we got another era that we're gonna go to. The next era we're gonna go to, you know I love showing y'all this era because this is one of the eras. The EK era. The era where Facebook officially took the forums over, and then it went crazy. It went crazy from there. And what we talking about when we talking about the EK era, we talking about Killshot City. When I first came to EK, I looked at the pages. I was like, wow, it's kill shots everywhere. It was Larry, it was Country Boys, a few YouTubers on here. Jeezy wasn't on the scene yet. He kind of started to creep up in the scene like right about now in this beginning era that we talking about, this EK era. And you're going to see what this is about, because what I want to show y'all first is the evidence. I need to make sure I brought receipts tonight. The receipts that we want to talk about tonight was what was really important about the format. They was looking at the format. Was battles important? Yes, but I'm going to show you at what level. What level were the battles important? Let's take a look at this one. This is one graphic. DVD, what up? I see you. Let's look at this one graphic. Let's move this up, because we already know what's going down. This is what Eno said, one of the admins there. How should the Elite 5 battles were the main banner battles at the time? How should the battles be set up? Vote. E5 stuff starts today. This was the same day that the tournament dropped. Tony Tombstone, what up? I see you, homie. This was when it first started. This is what the community voted on. As you can see, a lot of people didn't vote on it, but it was a lot of chatter around this topic. And this is what people wanted. Once upon a time, and y'all can see this, once upon a time, on Facebook, nobody cared about the four-ways. All the people wanted to see was your best side pick versus your best side pick. Now, this is the part that blew my mind. This part blew my mind. It was like, look, your best side versus your best side. This is not even kill shots we talking, because to be honest, for the people that studied it and looked at the research, most of the waivers didn't have a crown. Most of the waivers did not have crowns. So at the time, people just wanted. People just really wanted. Shout out to Bricks for the 99. He hit me with the 99 coin drop. What up? People didn't realize that there was no real crowns in the game. So if you pulled up with a crown, you was killing. But this is what people wanted. This is what people was looking at in this era right now. Let's talk about the era. We wanted the people to vote. This is what they wanted. They wanted to do the votes in. They wanted the best side versus the best side. Huey, what up? I see you back, homie. Yeah. What up, Huey? This is what the people wanted. They wanted the side only. So, like, now we've grown. This is one example where you're seeing straight from the forums to the early stages of Facebook. And see, though, look, the stars is about showing love. This is what the stars is about. When you send the stars, we're going to do something special for the community. See, though, every time you send the stars, we're going to gather these stars up, and at the end of the ring, we're going to do something big for the community. We're going to put all the stars and coins in a pot, and we're going to pull up, and we're going to give the community with something. Why not? Because this is what we're talking about. We're trying to get the community good. Up on game. We moving up to the masses. We going to the next level. And this is what this part is about. Taking this walk down the errors. And this is another thing I want y'all to look at. This was the format. This was the tournament format. Just to show y'all real quick, just to overdraft it. Shout out to the stars. I think who else sent some stars? Nice. Derek sent some stars. Zito pulled up and sent some stars. That's what I'm talking about. I think we almost got a star party going up in this thing. What's good? You know we outside. Come on, talk to me. I see the stars coming through. What up, DVD? Talk to me. You already know we outside. Now, this is just an example. This was the format. This is the tournament, and I just wanted to let y'all see it. And see, though, look, you got it. You doing it. Just know you're doing a good thing. It's a wavy tithe that's gonna go to a better cause. Just know you're doing God's work. And this is the format, guys, and this is what we're talking about. We're talking about the format, how it changed, what it did, the different things, and all the good stuff in between. And now, when we're looking at the history of it, you see it's still a lot of the wavy talent. You see the Jeezys were there, the Larrys were there, the RG3s were there during this era. This is why it's a very important era. Now, one thing I want y'all to see now, again, the battles. Let's give y'all an example of the battles. Up to par, not so much to today's standard. But let's just show you what it looked like really in 2012. Again, single side only. And we're just looking at examples. Single side. And this was the talent. This was the level. Nick Wavy, Leon Med, for the ones that was here, Dana, for the ones that know that, they know them. Shout out to Young Wavy with the stars saying, homie, good looking out. This is the beginning of it all. You know, the kill shot battle era, this was officially a part of that era. And this is why we got to keep harping on that about how far we come, what it looked like really. What did it really look like? This is what we're talking about. the actual real life feels, the real life vibes of the era, the EK era. Now, let me see if I have any more assets. We're going to go in here because what we're doing, we're going to move forward to our era, of course. We're going to move forward into, our era, the EK era. Because we took everything that we loved from EK. This was something that we made a goal. We're going to take everything that we love from EK and we're going to go to ES with it. And when we go to ES with it, we taking everything. We taking the fours. We taking everything, the format, and we want to up the quality. We need the quality to be increased to a level where, this is the new wave. So like the samples is what you see. The samples is literally what you see. What you see with Shark Week today. What you see with MLW. What you see with them. The format of how everything was molded. These were the building blocks. All right, my mic going in and out. All right, let me double check it. These were the building blocks of what we was going on. With the tournament, with the scenes, with the layout. And we got a few more layouts to go into because I wanna show y'all something that we got planned for the Wave Kings. Wave Kings only, Wave Kings and Wave Queens. This is what we talking about. I want to show y'all this format because I think I'll put it together before we do it. Oh yeah, let me see it. Boom. Now, this is one format we got coming up called Around the Crown. And I know some of y'all that know about debates and sports and topics and wavy things. This is what we're going to do. You see these empty boxes right here? We're going to fill guests in these empty boxes. And then we're going to debate topics. We're going to do what we do. And then we're going to go around the crown. Here's the caveat. Wave Kings and Queens only. If you have not won a king or queen title, Torino, you will not, and I mean will not, ever qualify to sit around the panel and debate competitive waving. This is what we talking about. We talking about just upping the game a little bit. And I think this is what the community deserves. I said, let's show this graphic today. We're gonna make sure we put this out there because like it's getting to a point where it's getting to the hot seat level. I need Wave Kings and Wave Queens in this thing so we could debate this thing. And while I'm at it, let me get ready to see if we can get our guests in here. Let me get this thing going because I want to drop the link in here right now. And I want to see what's really good. I want to see if we can get Drip in here. But I'm gonna drop this in the link. I want to drop this in the chat so everybody can have access. And if y'all can see that, let me know if y'all can get involved with that. The passcode 360. Passcode 360. Let me know. And I'm waiting. We gonna see and we gonna really get a guest in here tonight. I don't care how long it take. Y'all lock in with me. We really just chatting. Let me get the chat going and let me see what's good with y'all. Let me get this poll going because I wanted to ask y'all something real quick while we wait on our guests. Let me know what y'all feel about Wow Factor in the midst of everything that we was talking about with Wave Team Championships, everything. I need to know. So vote in the poll when you see the poll come up. What do you think? Wow Factor. Overrated or underrated? Let me know. While we wait on our guests, I need to know from the community because let's talk about what we've seen real quick with Wave Team Championships over the weekend. Like, I already know. I heard the talk of town. Some people were waiting for Wow Factor. Some people were doing this and that, yada, yada, yada. But when I really looked at everything and I looked at what really happened, I didn't really see that much of a Wow Factor. I didn't see too much Wow Factor going on. So, y'all let me know how y'all feel about that Wow Factor. Overrated or underrated? Let me know. Because I really need to hear this from the people. So far, we got 2 people for overrated, 3 people for underrated. I see we are almost split here, folks. Let me know. Underrated, Wow Factor. I see Wow Factor now has underrated in the league. Wow Factor just maybe y'all not utilizing it right. This is what it's looking like. It's looking like Wow Factor does do some damage, but I think the people not using it right. And y'all gotta let me know in the comments. Y'all got the community, y'all got the floor. Let me know. Community leaders, the goons in the street. Let me know. Let me see if we can get something going. I need to get my guests in here. Can he get in? Can we get them in? Let me know. Password 360. Let me know if you can get in. Password 360. 360. Let me know if that link works. I need to find out if that link works. If that link works, we cooking with gas, and that's going to be the easy ad for us to add guests. I need to know right now. Now let me double check on the page. Let me see. Let's go look at the page for review. I think we heard some stars coming in who hit it up. Cito hit with another 100. Praise him, Cito. Cito getting her tithe on the day, y'all. Let's get it. All right, let me see. All right, we still waiting. Let me know if that link works. If that link don't work, we might have to send those directly. Let me see. I might send one directly. Let me see. I'll send one directly. And let's see if we can get this thing to work directly. I'll send one direct. Straight to the man. And yeah, sidebar, while we talking real quick, I got hit with what's that link for? The one Cato drop is to get in the live. If you want to get in the live, John, yo, check this out. Carlos put out a little proposal for me. And I'm loving the proposal. Ocean Spook, what up? I see you, fam. The proposal that got put out is we ready to make some major moves for Hall of Fame weekend. So I've heard the good news. We got a lot of good planning for the Hall of Fame weekend because as you already know, we do Soul Seeker Day on a Saturday and then we follow that up with the Hall of Fame on a Sunday. Now, this year, now I'm gonna let y'all know this year, just have the date ready. We're looking to probably do the 20th to the 21st of May. This is probably going to be the lineup for Hall of Fame. Drip, I sent you in your inbox. I sent you the link in your inbox. Let me put it in the chat one more time. Let me see. Because I want to see if everybody has access to it, and I want to see if it actually works. I want to see if it's like, if it is what people really say it is. If people can have access, you should be able to have access. Password 360. If ask for a password, put 360. Then I should be able to see everybody that comes in, and then we can get this thing going. Let me see. Let me put this one right here. Let's start that. That looks clean. So far, so good. And if you get in, yeah, let me know if you get in. That's the link right there. Boom. That's the link. If you see the link, hit that link and follow the instructions. The passcode 360, 360, 360. See what happens. And if not, I will remake that room one more time. I just want to see how easy this is. And we're going to rock it through. 360 is the passcode. 360. Let me know what the energy feel like on the other side of that. I'm literally trying to see what's good. Because if we get this down, this is going to be the setup that we need to get the Around the Crown going. And oh my God, that's going to be crazy. That is going to be crazy. Please let this work. This is why we need this to work, folks. We need this. Vaniel, I see you. What up? And shout out to Lowe's. Shout out to Lowe's for the soundboard. We needed the soundboard. We needed the soundboard. I'm in there. All right, Weight Game Crazy said he in there. But all right, let me see. I see one person come up. Who's that? Okay, I see him. Okay, we got contact. We have contact. All right, let me see one thing. I want to take this. I want to take this first, and let me do it. Let me work a little magic first. Stay with me. We made contact. We've made contact. This is dope. This is perfect. We've made contact. Let me see this. All right. Can you hear me? All right, here we go, Drip. Hold on. Let me get something together. We got Drip in this thing real quick. Hold on, y'all. I think we made contact. We made contact with the big number one step. Let me double check this because I want to make sure the people can hear you. Let me know if y'all can hear Drip. If y'all hear Drip on the other side, please let me know. Please let me know. I want to make sure the video is good. I want to make sure he can see the video. He should be able to see some video. Let me know if y'all see Drip. What up? Let me know if y'all see Drip Damone Jr. Show your love for the number one.
No, what's popping? Kato, what's good?
Talk to the people, Drip. What up,
What's
Drip?
good, Kato? What's happening, man?
Look, Drip.
Hey, love what you got going on with this, man. This is dope. This is real dope, man.
Let me know, chat. Can y'all hear Drip? Is Drip good coming out? I see the sound is good on my side.
Audio straight. Audio sound straight on your side.
Audio's good on my side. Let me know. Comments. Let me know. Can y'all hear Drip? Let me know because we got some questions for Drip. We getting Drip ready for the hot seat because again, we coming off of championship. He alright, he good. All right, we good. Now, we coming off the weekend, Drip. We coming off a championship weekend. Again, if somebody was to ask me about it, all I would say is Drip set in 7, Shiloh with the game winner. Now, I want to know personally from a coach standpoint, and I heard y'all was able to change up the rotation. What was your thought pattern going into the finals? And talk to the people with that one.
Man, shout out to everybody that competed this year. This was by far the most competitive year of the Wave Team Championship, in my opinion, since I've been around and blessed to be able to be in this game and see it. The mindset was we was hurting. I'm not even gonna lie to the people. We were down bad. We lost one of our top waivers. You feel me? Coming into it, we knew his 4-way wasn't as strong as it was, so we knew we wasn't gonna be able to use him. And then we took a penalty. Taking a penalty, that shit hurt. So we was shaking. I ain't gonna hold y'all. We definitely was worried.
Now the penalty that got set up. Now I wanted to be clear about that because we saw when y'all was on What We Doing, y'all went over the rules. Now the new rule change. I need to be clear about this. No step backs, no flips. Any of these things will be considered a dirty. Now with that said, if anybody's caught with a flip or something else and is considered a dirty, is that going to be a 1 year?
Not the step back. The step back is just the host, whoever the host is, when they get it, they're going to send it back to you. Hey, retake that. You got 24 hours to resubmit that. You don't resubmit it, that waiver is going down. He taking an automatic hit. But flipped picks and things like that, we're going to treat it I don't think we're going to have we're going to talk about that. I don't think the flip pick is going to be, you're going to get a year suspension for that. Yeah. They're going to give you a year for your pick being flipped, but it will be frowned upon very harshly. I think after reading it on the podcast today, I was like, whoa, a year for a flip pick. And that's really an accident. Yeah. I don't think nobody, unless it's what we said happened with Oh Boy. If you flip sides, if you got 360s and you trying to make your left pick, you using your left pick as your right pick as well, we treating it like a dirty. Yeah. We treating that like a dirty, but not like if you flipped your top because you took a picture wrong or something. Nah.
All right. Now we're looking at that. It's not necessarily going to be actually a whole year of a dirt. It's not going to be a whole year. It's going to be a little bit.
You're gonna get a little tap on the wrist. We're gonna tap you. We're gonna tap you.
So and now we got that out the way because again, nobody's gonna get hit for a year, but we know people are gonna slip up on that. People wanted me to just ask you about that real quick.
Yeah, we ain't gonna hit nobody with a year over your flip top. But if you are trying to use your sides, you trying to pass off a right side as a right and a right and a left, you're gonna set that ass up a year. Gone. Out of there.
Ooh. So y'all heard it, and the law's being laid down now. So when everything reboots and everything moves up, y'all know what the rules is expected to. And I saw that.
Because that's how we got a penalty. Yeah, we got a penalty by not being on our shit and not being firm on the rules. Like I said, we didn't know. Me and Banks, everybody else was on their shit. I will say all the other captains, They were on their shit. Me and Banks were confused on that shit. We thought the decision we handed down was different. We thought we handed down a different decision than we handed down. And when we found out we didn't, we both was like, oh shit. So we fucked. And unfortunately, we had to be the ones to take that penalty due to the fuck up.
I don't even hear the music down. I don't know if Drip won't probably hear the music, but he'll probably hear it on the other end. But the people hear the music. I turned the music down a little bit. But I saw that Jabrion scout. Now, y'all big on recruiting too. What you feel like in a recruiting cycle now that the community's seeing that one of y'all best guys scout? This is another one I want to hear about. What you doing?
Jabrion earned that. Jabrion earned that scout. He earned it. He held down that pattern for as long as he could. He was sick of it. You know, you get to that point in the pattern when you like, I'm done with it. I'm not having fun no more. You brushing just to maintain it. And like it was times I had to hit him up personally, like, yo, bro, I need you. We need you. Keep it together. Let us get this chip out the way. That's why I'm glad we won, because he didn't hold on for nothing. So us winning made him holding on to it for so long, even worth it. Shout out to Jabrion. Yeah, bro, it feels good to be able to see my top guys be able to step back. Nate cut real low as well. Sham able to work on the things he want to work on now. No, WTVD didn't take the penalty as well, and I don't think they should have took the penalty. I thought that was a little tough. I thought that y'all was out for blood, like Banks said. Y'all was out for blood with that. I don't think WTVD should have took it. We were the only team to actually use the Shark Week 4-way, so we took the penalty.
And you said y'all took the fine on the show earlier. You said it was a fine that went on, and then it was a vote.
It was a vote. Now I was fighting to not take no fine, because like I said, I was told that I was able to do it. I was said in that chat is the law. Like, so I was told in that chat that I was able to do it. Yeah. So I really wasn't with the fine at first. But at the same time, all of the all of the captains did agree that they understood that rule was in effect. So I got to boss up. Yeah, we got to take this fine. Yeah. And the captains came up with what they felt was a cool fine. You feel me? And I said, we got to go in down one. They hit the randomizer. And with that, it was tricky because, look, real talk, had that randomizer landed on anybody but two of my waivers, we was lost. Had it landed on Derek, Jabrion, Troy, or Shiloh, we was losing. Yeah. Simple as that. If it landed on any of them, we would have took an L. We would have lost, probably lost to the affiliates in round 2.
So I wouldn't want to put out any other names, but would there be anybody that, let's say, talent-wise, quote-unquote, that you might see in the community right now that might potentially be Drip Set potential? Let me know.
Hey, Young Wavy. I see you scout, man. I know you might need some motivation to get back in there, Young Wavy. Young Wavy. It's nobody else. Young Wavy is the only person that got a free ride to 40 right now. Right now, I feel like it's people that's been working to get in at 15. Yeah. So they the ones, they up next. They got to fill in those shoes for people who taking a break or people who going on the new patterns and shit. Shout out to the people who up and coming towards that 15.
And just so we're clear about that, so there'll be no naysayers, there'll be no rumors. There's no prospect chat for Drip Set.
Never been a prospect chat. I'm not babysitting you to come to greatness. Like, if you getting a chance to come to greatness, be on your shit. One thing that really pisses me off about the recruiting process is you might recruit somebody that did everything to get your attention, to be able to get on that team, and then they get there and they like, oh, I'm here now, fuck it. I ain't got to do none of that shit no more. Yeah. That's the most irritating thing about the recruiting process to me. But I've it's only happened a couple times, but for the most part, once you get in the 40 family, you family. Yeah.
So, and I don't want to hold you up because we're still in championship week, but before I let you go, I got one more question. Is the Julian Williams situation over? Is that situation over?
The Julian who?
The Julian Wilson. I think his name Julian Wilson.
That was crazy. He was just telling. I had heard whispers of it before. I left it alone. I think I've had 3 captains and all come to me and ask, "Hey, yo, y'all had him in the prospect test." So he's been telling people that. Yeah, man, I really I'm Gandhi right now. I just want to wave in peace. Like the battling right now, I'm working on this pattern. I don't want to come back outside again until I'm a walking dub. Like, you feel me? I feel like I had a hell of a year as far as battling all year, campaigning all year. Got my boys back to the ship for the second time. Now it's time to focus on, possibly becoming a #1 waiver.
Yeah. Yeah. So you hear it first. Drip going for not just the #1 spot, but all the way the #1 spot. So
yeah, I don't want no smoke with nobody too. Kumbaya, everybody. I love everybody. Kumbaya.
So look, and then Drip is keeping it peaceful. So like Drip, you got it. Shout out to coming through, bro. Like, good looking out, bro. You was the first interview man on the moon. Shout out to Drip.
Man on the moon, man. Hey, we have landed on the moon, and I'm telling y'all this now. If y'all think y'all about to win 2024 weighting championship is done. We 3-peat. I'm calling it now. We going for the legacy. We going for the dynasty. It's up. I don't care who busting. I don't care what y'all working on. 3-peat.
Drip just called it 3-peat. You just heard it here first. He called a
like
3-peat.
Babe Ruth. I'm calling it like Babe Ruth. I'm pointing out 3-peat.
Wow.
I'm out of here, man.
Wow.
All right, Kato.
All right, Drip. Wow. Y'all heard it first, guys. Y'all heard it first. Wow. Like, look. Wow. Like, I mean, it's everything that y'all wanted to see. It's everything that y'all wanted to see. The people was like, look, I need y'all to bring Drip through for me. My bad for the music. The music was a little bit loud, but we got the switches on that. We can control that easy. We had to lower that music to get the vibes. That's how excited I was for the big #1. We had to make sure it happened tonight. We made it work, and the link worked. All right, good. Now, we can look on the greener pastures. We can make sure when we get everybody in, we make sure everybody gets going. We can add your link. We can add you in. And again, for the kings and queens, this is what I want y'all in on. The kings and queens, I want y'all in on around the crown. This is what we need y'all at. This is what we need y'all. We need y'all locked in because this is what we talking about. We still on the history of competitive waving. And y'all heard everything. Y'all heard the rules. Y'all heard the regulations. Y'all heard the new drops. Y'all heard the new rule changes and everything in between. And we're going to talk about recruiting. We're going to get into a little bit of recruiting next week when we get some more guests in there. But it's really about the community. Now, while we got time to do what we love to do. We could go on a page and do some weekend review on some progress. Make sure people get some progress for checks. I seen the stars coming in. Shout out to people that was dropping them stars. Good looking. I love y'all. I see y'all. That drip dough. 3-peat. You called it. All right, let's hit the page up. Let's see what we're looking at. We're doing some progress checks. And we want to see what the page is really looking like. And for the teams, look, y'all got called out. I ain't gonna hold y'all. He kind of called y'all out in a lot of respects where he's just letting y'all know, look, the number is still the number. Y'all do what y'all want with that information. TWM, affiliates, top 5 team, Pew. I'm talking to y'all. Y'all seen where the energy is at. So let's go on this page. We're looking at some progress checks. Oh yeah, real quick. Send your love to Big Glenn. Send your love to OG Glenn. Got injured setting up the Mink to the mix. There was an injury. Ref, we had an injury. Clean up on aisle 2. OG Glenn, get well soon, homie. It's just a minor. It's just a minor. We need you out here, though. We need you out here. All right, let's go. Let's see how far we go to some progress, because I want to actually look through and see what's going on, because we had a few call-outs, and I wanted to double-check with our champion of the whole thing, Top Shot Drina. I don't know if we showed the graphic last week, but I guess we'll show the graphic this week. Shout out to Drina. She got that thing done. Y'all remember the tournament from last week, the Top Shot is Inc. And now that I found the graphic where I see it, shout out to Drina. She the one that took that whole thing. Y'all seen the battles. Show Drina some love, y'all. Y'all already know the deal. All right. Y'all already know the deal when we make our runs through on a page as well. Again, we want to see some stars. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, or 5 star. We want to give the people a ranking. And we're doing a progress check. You can rank it, call it how you see it, call it for what you want, but we'll give you a nice, clean example. All right, we'll make it easy. We'll make it easy for y'all. Rank this right now. Stars. Let me see the stars in the chat. Let me see the stars in the chat. What's good? 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, or 5 star. Let me see what the energy is like just to show the people how it's done. And when we do the rebroadcast, I'm going to holler at Los, and we're going to talk about that proposal because I'm loving a proposal. I need to keep that in the air. That proposal for Hall of Fame weekend is amazing. I want to see the ranked stars on Miko. You know she hitting. She pulled up with the 6 on this. Let me see the stars in the chat. Let me see a star comment. You already know the vibes. Miko. You know the grind don't stop. And look at the hashtag. Check this out, Drip. 2023 belongs to us. Proud to be affiliate. I like the energy. I'm loving the energy. Now we talking energy. See, this is what we talking about. We talking about the energy. Shout out to Miko. What up? We talking about the energy. See, this is the energy. The energy that we see. The energy that we talking about. What's really good? It's the ropes. It's the ropes. This is what we really talking about. It's just 5-star caliber. Look what we looking at. All right, so now that we know where we at, now that we know the vibes is supposed to be where they at, let's keep walking down the path. Free World. Talk to me. Rosario, Free World. What we looking like? What we looking like? Stars in the comments. What we really talking? Free World. This for y'all to comment on. This is not my bad. I may have Free World attributes, but that's about it. I need y'all to comment on this. What we doing with this Free World? 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, or 5 star. We only talking progress. We just talking about right now. We not talking about overall. We just going off of potential right now. Let's go. Talk to me. We going off of strictly potential. Miko, you said we had to show that love, Miko. We going off strictly potential. Look, Free World. They love the Free World. This is that Free World. Black A to the blow up. Hey, look, you already heard the talk. The talk is the talk. The talk is the talk. Oh, you know where we at. You know where we at. This that Atlanta. This that Atlanta energy. One of the best, if not the best. No, not the 2020. I heard y'all turned it out in 2020, 2021. I heard y'all turned it out. However, I don't know, man. I don't know. Give me Hair Show 2018. The Bronner Brothers. I don't know. I don't know until we hit the next one. I don't know. Until we hit the next one, y'all let me know what was y'all best wave hookup or wave check. Y'all can put that in the comments. That'll be interesting because I'll tell you one thing. 2018 Atlanta for me, bruh. Man. 2018 Bronner Brothers Hair Show for my bread. And we're going to keep it moving through this progress check. We're going to keep it moving. Who we got right here? Reggie Hutchins. Now, I like the progress right here. I like this. This is the progress right here. Depth connection. Depth connection. Just like how we would look at a battle, this would be the area of the work. The definition, the connections. You want this area to look like this. You want this area to look like this. So now once we bring this together, now we're going to be doing some damage. We're going to be doing something. So I like how all of this is looking. So shout out to Reggie. If you see this on the rebroadcast, if you see this, if you live in here right now, this is looking good. You're working. Keep working on the page. I like what you're doing. Let me see if this is another one. Was this another one? Yes, that's another update he did. Yep. Definition here. Same area. Even from this angle, same area. Get this area. You want this area over here. And vice versa. This area right here, you're going to be cooking with gas in a second. This is what we like. Like it. Keep that thing moving. Keep it moving. I ain't been to a link up yet. You ain't been to a link up yet, Retro? You got to get to a link up. You got to get to a link up. Atlanta 2020. Atlanta 2020 for Big T. Yeah, the best Gavin was 2018, 2019. And then I know y'all got other link ups, but look, if you never been to a link up, bro, you got to get to a link up. If you never been to a link up, you got to get to a link up for real. Like the link ups is where the link ups is at. This is what we talking about. We still on the progress check, but Make sure you get to a link up. We got that Armageddon coming up. Yeah, jump up in that. All right, this is Charles. I remember Charles. This is good. All definition is clean. All you got to do is work on crown definition, and you good to go. That's an easy one. That's actually an easy progress check there, even for the chorus here. Chorus gang, stand up. What we got? We got a progress check right here. Damien. December 28th to February 7th. Been focusing on hair health and brushwork. I like it. Look at this. Look at the progress. Let me know who don't see progress. I see progress. I see progress. I like it. I see progress. I see just over here in the comments, Hall of Famer, big progress. I see big progress. Damien, I see you doing work. If you see this on the rebroadcast, you getting it popping. You doing great work. Keep up the good work. Let's move to the next one. And like we got time and we still winding it down, but we just want to make sure everybody get their progress check in because I already know what the elites is doing. This is George bouncing back off the scalp. Last time I checked, he see the ripples coming in, so he bounced back off the scalp. You know he know what he doing. You know he know what he doing. And we just gonna make sure we get it up. Let me see, we got another one. July 14th, 17th, drip check, Adult Prom Cali Bay Area Edition. That's going down. There's events out here. Y'all gotta find these links. If you find these links, go to these link ups. These link ups they just as next level as the tournaments. All right, we're moving through this progress check. Who we got over here? Who we got? This Bricks. This my scout brother. He doing the same thing. We working. Good work, Bricks. You already know how we move, Bricks. Keep that brush moving. That's how we work. We see Arlo repping that oil. See Phoenix over here repping that Phoenix Hive. Shout out to Phoenix. We put you up on Spin City. That was a dope post. What else we got? Let me see. Oh, this PJ. Course Gang, stand up. Show y'all love for Course Gang real quick. You know we had to show some love to Course Gang. Course Gang, stand up. Miko said, Armageddon 2022 was stupid lit. My first link up. Turn me up. That was a good one. I saw that one. I saw the footage. It's the levels. That's what I'm saying. It's all about the levels. If the energy is right, that's memorable. If the energy is real, that's what a memory need to be. But look, Course Gang, y'all done stated y'all case. It's a takeover. I see it's gonna be y'all year too. Course Gang, stand up. Zachary, what up? What we got? Now check this out, Zach. We're gonna have to work on angles. If you were trying to show this top shot, we're gonna have to work on raising the camera. Raise the camera over. That's what you want. Raise the camera over, and you want the drone shot. If you want to get top shots, the best shots you want to get the drone shot. So when you get that information right, get the drone shot and then holler back so we can get a real top shotter so we can see what's really good. And what we got? Hashtag real energy. It's always about the energy. What the show feel like. What the energy be like. Like the uncle say, who up in there? Who up in there? We got to see what the energy like in there. Big Course, what up? I see you, Big Course. Big Course. We still on Big Course. Ocean Spook. You see the work? Right here behind the ear. This is always the tricky part. You find a technique. Once you find a technique, go to work. It's this area. Everything else, perfect. Everything else, the definition is where it need to be. We're not going to talk about connect. We're talking about definition check. This is the only area that need that work. Once you put in that work, you're good. You're clean. Everything else, easy. We on the next one. Let's see what the progress check looks like. I think that's Deucey right here. Let me see. This Deuce? Yeah, this Deuce. Deuce bounced back. You know what? Deuce got a different energy after he did that battle. I think a different kind of energy got into him that I'm like, yo, Pew, when y'all see Deuce, tell Deuce I like what I'm seeing. I like what I see. He took that battle and he said, you know what? I'm gonna step outside a little bit more. And we're gonna get it rocking. Imani, what up? I see you. We just doing progress checks on the page. Deucey real quick. Deucey, you doing your thing, bro. You doing your thing, bro. Not much of nothing, but keeping that brush moving and keep coming outside. It's that part. Keep coming outside. Carlos, it's our OG. What up? Show some love. We gotta show some love to the Salt and Pepper Grays. We gotta show the love. This is clean. Again, behind the ear definition, clean. Connects clean. It just clean. Shout out to our OGs for real. Just clean. Where we at? All right, we got a 4-page spread right here. Let me see. This dub right here. Side progress right here. This is where we at. Definition real quick, just to check. Definition check. Definition, progress check. We just moving and we gonna keep it moving fast. Everything else is good, dub. Crown look good. Everything else is good. Just that definition area and you good. We moving on. What we got, Tony? What we got, chat? We got Tony. We got Tony. You already know he moving. He just flooded with some crown shot and he moving through. What else we got? This Da Vinci right here. Good shit, Da Vinci. You already know what you're doing. And we keeping it moving because right now we in the middle of that progress check right now. And the progress check is exactly what it's supposed to be. Progress check is going to keep our time ahead. And we ain't going to run too short. I don't want to hold y'all too much. We just want to get our progress out the way. Diva showed up with the curls. What up, Diva? Show your love for Diva. Diva showed up with the curls. She's still moving and shaking. For the ones that put out the shipping info, she put everything out with the product. There's no monkey business going around with the shipping. Diva got you. You can count on that product. You can count on that business. I stand by that. Shout out to Diva. All right, we had the layout for the tops. I like that. I like that. We had the layout for the top shotters. I like that. I like that. What we got over here for progress? Eric Rucker, he said he back. He said he back. Y'all can respect me now or later. I'm back. That's what he says. That's his words. That is his words. He is back. Diva. Shout out to Diva. Good shit, Ruck. All right, we still rolling through. I want to see some progress. There go Huey. There go that vet. Vets outside. I like it. Do your thing, Huey. Vets outside. We got our vets outside. Here go another one. Damien. I need you to get a little bit more elbow grease with this brush. This is one I want to say. I need a little bit more elbow grease. Focus more on the work, not the post. Focus more on the work. We know you posting. We know you'll post up all day, every day. I want to see more elbow grease with that brush. I need that. We need that. We need you to be greater. And we're going to keep it moving with that because we're still going through a progress. We need you to be great, Daniel. We need you. We need you back to where you're supposed to be. Extra brush work, and we're moving through the progress. What we got going? Tyree. I like it. Tyree be going live. He be putting in his live sessions. He be showing how he work. He show how he do his washing styles. Progress. Looking good. The rest is crown work. We already know what we're looking at. We're looking at crown work. And this is what we're looking at. We're looking at the crown work and we're just going through the progress. Some of y'all pretty much got this thing locked in. Look at this. Tehran. What we really talking? Not much to work on. It all looks great. You're just like, keep doing your thing. We're still moving through the progress. Here go another one. It's not certain. It's certain waivers that get to a point, guys. Certain waivers, they know they need work. But it becomes a personal journey once we get past the visuals of everything. Once we get past the optics, it all gets personal, guys. And here we go. This is what we were talking about. The Scout. Jabrion. The Netherlands. One of the top battle waivers. He Scout. He really Scout. He might need to cut a little bit more to get that pattern all the way out. You might need to go all the way with the Baldini. I don't know. You might have to go all the way with the Baldini, but y'all seen it. The evidence is there. He's Scout. The scalp is full effect. It's real, not fake. Here we go, and here we go. We talking championship shenanigans. We talking championship shenanigans. We still in parade week. We still about the championship. All right, we still moving through the progress. Who was another one I wanted to get a double check on? I think it was, yep, Andre. He's coming in. It's coming. It's coming. The definition throughout the middle is going to get there. It's going to get there. Keep working. Don't go too crazy. You got good coaches behind you. They coaching you the right way. You do it. We got another one. Be Wise. What up, Wise? Wise said he's scalping. He doing crown work this year after the scalp. He said, I'm focusing more on the crown this year. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm going to make sure I get my crown right this year. Y'all got me fucked up. Shout out to Be Wise. What up? You know what he doing too. We gonna see the product. Got some free world activity. Rico. We got some free what activity. Rico coming through. Let me see who we got. Who we got? This is Jabrion. Oh yeah, okay. What we got going? It's Khalil. This Courts gang. Courts gang action. And again, when you look at the progress, you know what you're doing. You're just working on connections. At this point, you got your definition down. You don't got nothing with, problem with edge, definition or nothing. You got all your definition down. From here, you just work connects, comb, do what you got to do to get the connects connecting. Like this is another example. See, need definition, need connection. All this needs is brush. Don't worry about brushing charts. Don't worry about just brush anywhere you do not see ripples. Wherever you don't see ripples, that's what a brush action got to get. And like you do this until you see ripples everywhere. Once you see ripples everywhere, then we can start going into finessing. We can start finessing angles. But I like where you at with that. This is the other side. Yeah, Malcolm, I like where you at with this. Just brush. Don't worry about nothing else. Brush, rag up, stay moisturized, stay focused, and you good. All right, we're still moving on this progress. We almost at the top. Want to get some real quick. Oh, by the way, Cito got some merch drop, that Nova Naturals. Looking to pull up. Try not to have no bad ideas with that. You got the brand on the mask. Remember that. No bad ideas. The brand is on the mask. So Cito got the brand. Hit up Cito if you're looking for that. If you're trying to get the ski mask way, you know what to do. Shout out to Corey. Look at some crown progress. Go and make this wolf pay some dividends. Let's go, Corey. You already know what you're doing. It's crown work from here on out. All right, now we back to where we need to be at. We seen that cut by Glenn. We seen Free World. We seen everything. And this is what I'm talking about, folks. This is what I'm talking about. Coming through every weekend, filling out some information, kicking it with the community, letting y'all vote, letting y'all do y'all thing, maybe get an interview or two going, hit the community up, give our feedback, our progress checks, and we get on up out of here. This is our way we give back, and we put our boots on, and we go to work for the community. Now, let's talk about this poll real quick. I want to see what was the details on this poll. What was the details on this poll? Let's show the results. Where we at? Wow factor. Overrated or underrated? Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie. Ladies and gentlemen, the wow factor overrated or underrated debate is listed as a tie. It was a tie. He was on that Hogwarts. He like, what do you say? We're just doing progress checks, bro. We're chilling. When you come back and watch the rebroadcast, you're going to know the vibes. We was on there. We're just doing a check. Shout out to Shell. She just sent them stars. Look, it was a tie down the line. Wow factor. Overrated or underrated? The community came after 24 people voted. We landed on a tie. So I don't know what to do with that information. Y'all do what y'all need with that information. Execute it right or don't. Either way, it may hurt or help your cause. That's all I got from that. It's tied down the middle. It's tied down the middle. CC said, let me borrow some stars. What's good? Like, look, it's tied down the middle, and y'all figure out what y'all want to do with the rest of that intel. And y'all talk about it. We talk about it with the other leaders. We talk about it in the chat. And we just gonna come back to the table again, and I'm gonna see what we end up on this wow factor thing. So until next time, shout out to fucking with your boy tonight. I love y'all. Keep that brush moving.